Hello everyone, welcome to the next 7-day messages. So these messages are from Spirit for each zodiac sign for the next 7 days. These messages are timeless. Whenever you fall on it, just know these messages are for your next 7 days. Let's get started. Hello Libra, welcome to your next 7 days. So the overall energy we have is nothing will come of this situation. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out, aspect of yourself this is playing out in, we have sanctuary. And then the additional messages with the tarot, we've got the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Spirit's drawing me to this sanctuary card, so we're going to start here. And the card says, a sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. The inner temple beckons you to enter. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Gosh. Gosh, there was so many messages coming through. I didn't know where to start. The first message from Spirit is, Libra, do you have a sanctuary that you can go back to? A sanctuary where you can sit and be 100% yourself. A place where you feel held, nurtured, loved, respected. Now we find places like that in the outside world, and that's what I've just been talking about, a place in the world, a little corner, a room, a little space just for you. But Spirit's also talking about, does your inner sanctuary hold a space for you? Do you? So Spirit's saying, I'll need to explain that. Our inner world, a lot of us can view our inner world as our mind. Our inner world is so much more than that. And there's a sense here that our inner world is beautiful, but our inner world can be filled with torment as well if our mind takes over and we get swamped by our emotions. Is your inner world, does it support you? Does it hold you? Is it a safe space for you? Or is it a space that is always pointing your flaws, is always pointing to your mistakes? Spirit is drawing you, Libra, to have a look at your inner dialogue, the compassion that you show yourself. There's a really deep message here of holding space for yourself. Spirit just said to me, what does that mean? And Spirit's going to give me the answer. So Libra, do you hold space for yourself? That means that, do you allow yourself to be you? Do you allow your essence to just be? Are you always trying to mold yourself? Are you always trying to control yourself? Do you censor yourself? I didn't want to say it, but Spirit's saying say it. I suddenly feel overwhelmed with sadness. And you know, just as I said that, I realized, I saw the rain and I thought, gosh, they could be teardrops. Libra, there's a sense that there's an aspect of you that is hurting yourself. There's an aspect of you that undermines you. And we all do this. Libra, we all do this. We all have negative self-talk, and we all, you know, beat ourselves up, and why did you say that, and why couldn't you have said this, and oh, you look like an idiot when you did that, and blah 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 blah. It just goes on and on and on. And there's one of the cats just woken up. I thought he was actually going to come in, and I kind of thought, oh, I better be careful with the candle, but he's decided to go meow at the door, so I'm just gonna leave him to meow. He's fine. How do I exactly like it? So I was just checking with Spirit on how do I say this. Spirit said just say it as is. You're being very hard on yourself, Libra. Like, I mean really hard. And yes, there is that part of you that wants to do things right and wants to get it right. But this is not guiding you towards that. This is actually not helping the situation at all. Nothing will come of this situation. If you think, oh, by being hard on myself, it makes me strive, it makes me do better, Spirit's saying it doesn't. Nothing comes from you being that hard on yourself. No growth comes from it. No expansion. And interestingly enough, there's an energy here of, you know, you're doing well. There's an energy here that I feel like you know your worth. Just going to open that door. You know your worth. You know that people look up to you. You know that you know your craft. There's this sense that, sorry, I'm just keeping my eye out on the cat. You know that there's this sense of, you know what you're doing. And yet for some reason there's this energy of being really hard on yourself. You've got people that are showing you how wonderful you are, how good you are at work, or how, you know, they praise you in some way. And not that we need praise from others, not at all. But Libra, they're almost there to show you how out of line you are with yourself. Now, why this message now? There's an aspect here, Libra, of looking at how things should be, and you're going to miss on how they could be. Oh, that's okay. Spirit said that's, leave it at that. I'll repeat it. Libra, there's a sense here that you're looking at how things should be instead of how they could be. This is the Ace of Cups, and you've got the Ace of Swords here. Now, the aces are a gift from the universe. The cups are about fulfillment, and the swords is inspiration, intellect, ideas. When we sanction ourselves so much, our creativity gets blocked. When we say things should be like this, it allows for no room for the spontaneous, the sudden and unexpected. Those synchronicities, those gifts, those golden nuggets from the universe that just fall into our lap sometimes. And they're the messages from Spirit, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much love, light, and blessings, Libra. Your reading was very interesting. Spirit was quite adamant about it. Watch it again if you need to be able to take it in. It was quite it was, the messages were delivered in quite a different way than what even I'm used to. So I'm quite a little bit like, oh, that's a bit abrupt. Okay, then bye. Do you know what I mean? So take care, my beautiful friends. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.